That time that the Seiko said that Chocolata was worthless and threw his phone against the rail there. It broke, and it wasn't just an ordinary phone. It was a Nokia phone, and he just threw it against the railing and it broke. Seiko must have the strength equal to Superman in order to do that. Man. So Seiko was the real threat all along and not a Chocolata. Hello, my fellow gangsters. Joseph Bro Story here today. Rundown of episode 32 or review, whatever you wanna call it. In this episode, we have the second part, which is Oasis, since it's called green tea and Oasis. So in the first half, which was the previous episode, was green tea. Now in this episode, it's Oasis. And I have to say that I have to watch this episode a second time because I did not understand what was happening in this battle. But I have to say that Buccanetti taking out Oasis eardrums by power-upping a tire is brilliant. I don't know how he ultimately defeated him. I guess that's the problem when you have an IQ of 52 at most. At most, I have an IQ of 52. I don't want to explain how that happened because I didn't understand any of it. This has got to be the most confusing battle that I've ever seen. Now I got read because there are still more confusing battles in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at Polnareff was in this episode for a longer time than the previous episodes, and he said something about all those years ago in Egypt that just was like, huh? In his little flashback, which was just a still of them of the group standing in front of the pyramid, he said that they were looking for the arrows 1989 in Egypt. I'm like, are you serious? But the concept of stand arrows, it came to light to Jotaro in 1999 in that bizarre summer. I have no idea, but I guess the guess is what happens when Naraki has the memory of goldfishes, that plot holes like those are gonna happen. I'm just like, I guess that's to be expected of a man with amnesia. Overall, I ain't got much to say about this episode, but the final scene, I was like, Buccanetti, you can kill this kid because Seiko, he took a kid hostage, but the kid is actually a 33-year-old man. His actual name is Diavolo. He looks like Doppio, but his name is Diavolo. Warning, what you are about to experience now is what it's like to be inside of my mind. Viewer discretion is advised. From this point on, thank you for listening to this message. Oh, I'm Doppio. I'm just a kid. Hey, you know that guy that's so strong? Yeah, yeah. Let's not go after him, guys. You can trust me. And Seiko, he basically took his boss as a hostage. He didn't have any problem with it because Epitaph had given him the prediction that he was gonna go out of this situation unscathed, and Bucaletti gave something to Seiko in his throat, and I don't know, and it was just so confusing. I was so caught up in the moment, and Seiko goes and there's a garbage truck and he falls in it, and it's the same garbage truck that Chocolata was in. So I'm like, guys, Jotaro is still in the part. He is the truck driver, and he came to assist his friend Polnareff. After all those years, he came to assist him and the gang in the best way possible by driving this garbage truck. So, to Chocolata, I say arrivederci, pazzo di merda. And to Seiko too, he wasn't as big of a pazzo di merda as Chocolata, but still, pedant master. They lived for one another, they died for one another, I guess. The end, and the hook at the end was that Doppio was gonna kill Buccaretti, and Buccaretti at this time it's like a time bomb. Doesn't have much left in this world yet, as he took a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage!
And his body will not hold on for long.
Wow, we had to repair a lot of damage.
But that's a review for you. So what did you think about this episode? Did you like it? Did you not? Did you find the battle confusing? And I'll have to watch it over 9,000 times to finally understand it. Leave all your thoughts in the comments below. Please like this video, it will help me out a lot. Would help me much more if you subscribe, but you know what? That's alright. Still like I care about subscribers anyway. Although please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.